I'm glad that I finally did this color. So when I saw Costco has them, oh no. Okay, now I'm scared. I have gone through pretty much everything. This is what I'm doing tonight. I'm so excited right now. I think this may be my best batch yet. Hello you guys, welcome to the vlog. I just got done at the gym and I'm trying to debate right now. I have an hour until my nail appointment, but I need to eat something. I was originally gonna go to Better Buzz. They just opened up today. They're a San Diego based coffee shop. I usually go to the La Jolla one. I've taken you guys I think a couple of times in my vlogs and I really love it and I'm so excited. They literally opened up one just like right down the street from my gym, so it's so close to me. And I was originally thinking I was going to get that after the gym today, but I don't know, I'm just like, I'm not feeling coffee right now. I want something lighter. I'm like not even that hungry, and the coffee that I get there, the mint one, it's not like heavy, but I don't know, the thought of dairy right now just isn't sitting well with me. I think I'm gonna start my period. I've been like cramping today, I have headaches, my tummy isn't 100%, so I just want something small. I think I'm just gonna go to Yubuya and get a little tuna yubu. Honestly, thinking about it, that sounds the best. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my nails done. They are super grown out, but that's the only issue with them. I'm so happy about that. Nothing's broken, nothing's chipped. The only thing is like this one started lifting yesterday, but it's not too bad. So yeah, gonna go get new nails done. I'm trying though to like figure out what I want to do. Like I kind of wanted to do red today, but I know that I want to do red for my birthday in a couple months, and like, do I really want to do red a different color than red again? I just feel like I don't necessarily want to do that. Although, you know what, for my birthday I might go like a darker red with a chrome over top, but still, like, I don't know if I want to do red and red. So I'm trying to like think it through and figure out what I want to do. I mean, maybe I'll just like wait till I get into the chair and I'm looking through the book to be inspired. But yeah, they're just getting really long and it's definitely like a matter of time before one of these breaks. So definitely getting in at the right time. And then afterwards, I was originally planning on just like going home and decluttering my closet, but I feel like I just want to save that to do all in one day. So maybe I'll just focus on doing that tomorrow. So I think, I mean, it's gonna be a pain in the ass because it is gonna be rush hour, but I almost feel like, because I was planning to go to Costco this weekend, I feel like I just want to do it after I get my nails done and just get it over with. Even though I am gonna have to fight traffic to get there, which sounds awful, but I don't know, something about just getting it done and then also having groceries in the house sounds really great. Like, I'm just coming down to the bare essentials right now, so I'm like, maybe it's better if I just bite the bullet and go get my groceries done. So I'll probably do that. The traffic's gonna suck, but you know, do what you gotta do. So I'm just looking on TikTok because I saved a few videos of things that people have posted that are at Costco right now that I want to check out and possibly try. So I'm gonna put together a list. Maybe I'm gonna put in my order at Yubuya so that I can just hang out until it's ready. That way I won't have to wait in there. Lunch is secured. I did end up going with Yubuya and a fresh tuna yubu, and then I also got their cucumber salad. It sounded really refreshing and delicious. I haven't had this in a while. I keep forgetting that this is even here. Cheers. That hits the spot. So if you don't know what this is, it's in like this little, I think it's like a tofu pouch or something like that, with rice and then the fresh tuna, but they also have like spicy tuna, crab, salmon, just a few different options to choose from. Just got done with my nails. This is the color that I went with. It's like a really deep teal. It's one of those colors that like every single time I've gone to look at her book of colors, it always like would catch my eye, but I never like actually thought to do it. And I was like, well, since I'm so undecided on this one and I like wanted to do red, but I also didn't want to do red right now, I was like, let's go ahead and do it. And I actually really like it. I think it's great for Halloween. It's still like a nice deep color, but it's not black, so it's a little bit of a departure. But yeah, I really like this. I'm glad that I finally did this color. But now, oh gosh, okay, we are gonna go to Costco. Let's see how bad this traffic's gonna be. Okay, 25 minutes. Okay, It's a bit much considering where it's at, but it's fine. It's fine. I just know I'm gonna feel relieved to just go ahead and knock this out today. I think I really made the correct decision going to Costco right now. It's about 4:30 on a Friday because this is the closest I've ever parked to Costco. It's actually like not crazy here, which is fantastic. So definitely glad I decided to do it today, because had I tried to go Saturday or Sunday, I would have been stressed about going as early as possible so that I would avoid the rush and stuff, but it's actually pretty calm right now. I just brought everything in from Costco, and I also went to the grocery store because I last minute, oh my god, I'm out of breath. I did like 4 trips carrying very heavy things. So I last minute decided I'm gonna make a recipe that I've had floating around in my mind for a little while now. So after Costco, I went to go pick up supplies for that. But let's do a quick Costco haul. First up, I got a refill of my pack of Poppy. Don't mind my Pilates socks. And then Waterloos. I don't necessarily like need Waterloos. I'm actually kind of backlogged, but it's so rare that they have a pack that I like all 3 flavors in. So I just grabbed it. I mean, they're canned waters, so these can just last for a while. So basically at this point, I don't need to buy sparkling water for like 2 months unless I want a specific flavor, like the Trader Joe's green apple one, just because that one is limited. But yeah, I should be stocked up on sparkling water for a couple months. I also picked up this 3-pack of mouthwash. This is the Crest Pro Health. Then I have everything else here in the kitchen. I got their organic free-range eggs, and we'll put these in the egg dispenser today. I am super excited about that. And then I was really excited about this. I saw this on TikTok. They have ham and cheese croissants. Whenever I go to Starbucks or Dunkin' or most coffee shops, I usually get a ham and cheese croissant because it's like high protein, it's really, really good, and it's like a great quick grab breakfast or small lunch. So when I saw Costco has them, I was like, I need those. This will actually save me so much money. And it comes with 8 of them, so that should last me for a decent amount of time. Then I saw this one. Then I got this one on a whim. This is the organic chicken and mozzarella ravioli. Figured it was a good quick dinner. Got a little bit of protein in there with the chicken and the mozzarella. And then of course, I had to grab the turkey and spinach lasagna again. This thing came in so clutch. It was so good. Fed me for a week. Truthfully though, I kind of settled for getting this. I saw on TikTok someone had posted that the Costco by them had a chicken and pesto lasagna, and I really wanted that, but mine didn't have it, but it's okay. I got Leo some bully sticks, which is great. We can stop being crazy. I also got Leo some fresh quail eggs, which he's gonna be so stocked up on quail eggs. I just ordered the Wolf Snacks limited edition Halloween box today, and that one has freeze-dried quail eggs in it, so he's just gonna have a lot of eggs for a little bit. Luckily, his stomach does well with eggs, so it won't get smelly in here. I also got these fully cooked chicken bites. I always see people get these and say that they're really good and just like great for like a quick grab. And I did double check. It says all of these have to be used by November 14th. So I have a full month to use these up. And I figured that this would be great for like a quick lunch. Like I could do this with like some tomatoes and mozzarella and like a pesto dressing or something. Or I can add it to salads, which I did get a 2-pack of salads that I'm gonna bring to the office. These are the Simply Fresh shakers, and this one's the caprese one. So I was thinking a couple times this week for lunch I'll bring one of these. It bummed me out it only came with 2, but that's fine. But yeah, I'll bring one of these and then a pack of chicken, and that should make like the perfect lunch. And then just a couple more refills. I got a refill of the big cottage cheese. We actually did go through almost all of it. There's like a little bit left, but I think it's gone bad, so I'm gonna throw it out. And then a refill on just plain non-fat Greek yogurt for both Leo and I. And then I'm probably gonna make protein bagels again. And then I can't remember if I know I mentioned it in the last vlog, but on Sunday we're gonna be doing like a breakfast meal prep situation. I just got in these new silicone egg cup sheets or whatever and just have them in the washer because I just unboxed them, so next time I run the cycle these will get washed in them. But I'm gonna make my own egg bites. I thought that that would be a fun thing to do. So the cottage cheese is actually for that. Starbucks actually makes their egg cups with cottage cheese. It's eggs and cottage cheese. Like they use this to supplement the eggs, which is great because you get more volume, you can kind of save on eggs, but you're not compromising for protein. In fact, I think cottage cheese technically macro to macro is a little bit higher in protein. So I'm gonna try that out, and I'm excited too because I'm also gonna be using my new immersion blender. It should be coming in tomorrow or Sunday. So I'll use the immersion blender to get the cottage cheese nice and creamy to go in the egg cut bites. But anyways, that is everything from Costco. I just grabbed some chicken cutlets from the grocery store, and we'll be making that tonight slash probably right in the next clip for you guys. I lied about it being the next clip because I forgot I wanted to load my new little egg dispenser, so let's do that. I got all the eggs here. Fortunately, there isn't somewhere to put them, so I'm just gonna have to keep doing the most inefficient way. Or actually, I can put on the trap, but I still can only take 2 at a time because I also don't want to break any. But you just load them like that. I'm excited to see it like go up. Legit have so many eggs. Don't fall, don't fall. Come on, come on. Okay. This next one's gonna be tricky. We'll just do the one because some of these are starting to traffic jam. How do you do this? Supposedly they're supposed to like roll up automatically on their own. This is not going well. Okay, there we go. Just load from the top here. Okay, this fits 18 eggs in case anyone was wondering. I need to do the 2 oldest ones at the bottom though. I'm like, how do I do this? We figured it out. All good. You definitely have to like manually help the one in the back as you start like loading this bottom one. You have to like manually lift it to get the egg to like go up and come onto this one so that it loads backwards, but I don't know how much sense that made. But anyways, it's done. So I have the pasta going. Unfortunately, I did not have enough orzo. I thought I would, so I just switched to just like a regular Borson baked pasta. I'm just kind of winging the recipe based on having done these types of recipes before, so nothing to link to really follow. But I am gonna make the chicken cutlets, and on that one, I am following the instructions of a recipe, so I'll link that one below. But the Borson pasta is really easy. You just need to do Borson in the center, pasta, enough water or broth to cover the pasta. I did a little water mixed with some chicken bouillon and then garlic, seasonings. If you have Italian seasoning, that's probably best. I am out of Italian seasoning, so I just did basil and oregano and then salt and pepper, and then I added in some cherry tomatoes. So I'm letting that bake covered for about 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna uncover it and add in some chopped spinach and let it bake for another 5 to 10 minutes. I just realized you guys couldn't even see me, but anyways, just depending on how it's looking. So yeah, that's the plan with that. But let's do the chicken cutlets. I have not cooked chicken in so long. I've just been using pre-cooked chicken for a while now. I used to cook chicken all the time, but I got really lazy about it. But just some fresh breaded chicken cutlets sounded so good. So let's start grabbing what we need for that. First up, I got some breadcrumbs, some egg for dipping. Obviously we need the chicken cutlets, and then I like to put a little grated parm in. I'm sure that's not a shock. Need some garlic powder, and then salt and pepper. I'm like kind of nervous to do this. It's been a while, but okay, I'm gonna mix up the breading first, which is just these two. I'm just gonna pop it on this plate. My panko breading, generously sprinkle on my plate. Then some grated parm. I'm just gonna mix it all together with my hands. You guys can't even see over here. Oh God, what is this, amateur hour? But yeah, just mixing it up. I'm gonna season them with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I'm also gonna start heating up my pan and put in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Liquid egg right in here. Then seasoning the chicken. So the recipe I'm using says it's much easier to do this using a fork versus your hands. So you use the fork to dip both sides and then spread it. Uh-oh. Can't pick it back up. There we go. Other side. Oh gosh. But, oh no. Okay, now I'm scared. I can use tongs for actually doing the pan. I might have to do another round of this breadcrumb mixture. That one used up so much of it. I can only do 2 cutlets at a time in this pan, so we'll just start with these guys. So I'm gonna pan fry them until they're nice and brown and crispy on one side, and then flip it And then same thing on the other side. I remembered why I never do breaded chicken is because I always fuck it up. I can never get it to stick. Chicken number 2 actually worked out better, so I think I just tried to flip the first one too soon. Cutlets 3 and 4 are turning out so much better. So really, it was the pancake effect on cutlet number 1. Throw it out. Well, I'm gonna eat it obviously, but you know what I mean. Pasta is done. I had to finish it in the pot because it came out too watery, so I added a cornstarch roux to it. And yes, that actually does work. You guys can see it's definitely thickened. If you had seen it before, the sauce was literally water. So flavor was there, but there was just too much water in there. So next time I need to use less water, obviously. But yes, a roux will work with pasta sauce as well, in case anyone was wondering. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Like, it was literally like just falling right through before. I am doing this on a plate just because it's going with the chicken cutlet. I want to be able to cut the chicken comfortably. Can't do that in a bowl. This is the bad one, but I'm just putting it on its better side. Then final touch, of course, some parm just right over top. Stunning. And you know what, for kicks, let's do just a little bit of parsley. And that is dinner. Never thought that I would feel more confident about the chicken than the pasta, but you know, it was all a learning curve. But yeah, this looks stunning if I do say so myself. Just got done with class. That was the perfect jump class for me to take today. My hips have been like so tight since Thursday's class that I took with my friend, and I was like so worried that this class was going to be like super hard. It also did not help that I did leg day with my hips all tight and exhausted yesterday. So just last night and this morning I've been like basically waddling as I'm walking because they've been so sore. But that jump class was like the perfect level. It was mainly jumping, so not keeping too much weight on my hips, which was so nice. I am actually gonna go to a cobbler, which I know probably sounds so random, but I have these 2 boots that are falling apart. This guy, and then this one is the one that I really want to save because these boots were not cheap. But ironically, it's just the right side of each of them that is coming off on the sole. So I looked up shoe repairs slash cobblers in my area. I don't know about this one. We'll see what they say. But yeah, I looked up shoe repairs and cobblers in my area, and actually there's a couple here, which is so crazy. It's like not something that you really think of unless like you absolutely need it. I was also wondering, I'm like, should I have brought in the left of each of these too? I only brought the broken ones, but it's fine. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to Better Buzz today. I really want that mint iced coffee from there. And I didn't go yesterday because I wasn't in the mood for it yesterday, but I'm feeling like getting it today because I think I also want to have one of those ham and cheese croissants that I got from Costco yesterday. So I'm feeling like the mint would go really nicely with it, and I really do want to check out the new Costa Mesa location. So they do it by pairs, so they need me to bring back the other side at $65 per pair, which is not worth it for these, so I'll probably just throw those out. But this one I am going to bring back the other side because they said usually if the glue is drying out on one side, it's already drying out on the other side, whether the sole has come apart or not. So they prefer to just repair both. So yeah, for this one, it's definitely worth it because this was a good chunk of change, and she was even looking at them. She's like, oh yeah, this one's much more well made. So I'm gonna come back when I have the other side, and then I guess I'll just shop for some new shorter cowboy boots because unfortunately those ones are sold out now. I'm so sad. I really did love those. But let's go to Better Buzz. I was going to order online ahead of time. Shoot, the line's probably long since they just opened. I really should. Placing my order, I'm getting the mint infused iced coffee, and I just get it as is because it is absolutely delicious. Got my mint infused iced coffee. Oh man, that's so good. What a treat. I usually only get this when I drive down to San Diego, so this is very nice. So I got a couple more packages in from Amazon. I know what one of them is, this one, but I don't know what this one is. So we'll unbox them. I have the oven preheating so that I can make those ham and cheese croissants. Now I'm feeling this actually might just be, oh yeah, this has nothing to do with it. It's just duck necks for, are these your duck necks? I don't know if you guys can see him, he's all the way back there. Are these your duck necks? No? Okay. Okay, so mystery solved on that one. So I think I mentioned this one to you guys, but I have been wanting an immersion blender for so long. So I finally got myself one for Prime Day. This one is in the brand Kilitos, and the reason why I got it is because it's cordless. I did not want to deal with a corded one. It wasn't going to be able to reach. Just with where the outlets are located in our kitchen, it was just going to be a pain in the ass. It comes with the instruction manual. So we have the main part, and I think it's chargeable. Oh, you can only operate this for 30 seconds at a time, then you have to let it rest. So good to know. But it has the little thing so that you know when it's charged. Oh, it's got a child lock. That's pretty cool. Here is the immersion blender attachment. It's got the little blade in there so that I can go in and blend stuff. So we'll use this when I make my little egg cups tomorrow. So that'll be nice to blend the cottage cheese. And then especially too when I do like the cottage cheese protein sauce, that'll be so nice. Oh, a little smoothie cup, so I could just make a smoothie just right in here with it if I wanted to. Whisk attachment in case I wanted to do that. And then if I wanted a heavy duty froth on something, it does come with a frother, and this one is way bigger than the one that I already have. And then a cleaner brush. And then I think that this is the attachment that I put on it for those other attachments. That comes with a cord to charge it, and then you can also convert it into a food processor / chopper. So that's pretty cool. So you get lots of different tools just out of this one guy, which is awesome. Just pulled the croissant out of the oven. It looks and smells amazing. Super happy I got this so that I don't have to keep paying like $7 to $9 to get one, depending on whatever coffee shop I'm trying to get it at, because this just looks and smells insanely good. Just had one bite. Oh my god, this is even better than like the Starbucks and Dunkin', and honestly probably better than if I had gotten one from Better Buzz. So highly recommend, from Costco. So I went through my spare closet off camera and pulled out some things that I really don't think I'm gonna need or want to use again. So this sweater, I've kept it for like 2 different falls thinking that I would wear it, and I think I pulled it out once and ended up changing because it's actually kind of like scratchy and itchy. It's a really nice sweater, but it's just, I never reach for it. So I'm getting rid of that one. I'm also gonna get rid of this trench coat. This was old from Urban Outfitters. This is actually the one that you guys saw in my recreating Pinterest outfits video. And while I do like it, I don't think that I'm down for the slouchy fit on a trench coat. I definitely want more of a structured fit. And actually, truthfully, I haven't worn this out in years. Actually, my sister borrowed it for a while and she had it for like over a year, maybe like 2 years or something. And she like found it and was like, oh, I think that this is yours. And yeah, I just never noticed that it was like really missing. So I don't think I need it. This one I'm only selling because it's Halloween, but this is what I wore to my friend's bachelorette party earlier this year. It was like for the Taylor Swift outfit. First off, I got a large because I got nervous and it's a little bit big on me, but also I can't think of another costume to wear this for, so I'm just gonna sell it or donate it. And then this was for her wedding. Gorgeous dress. I loved it. You guys know this was my like how to lose a guy in 10 days moment. This dress is absolutely stunning, but I don't have a use for it. Like if I have another wedding or event coming up, I just know myself, I'm gonna want to get something new, so no need for it. And then this one kind of hurt my soul. So this is a find that I got the first time I went to Silver Lake Flea Market. And this was, for a long time, one of my favorite thrifted finds. It's real leather. It's a gorgeous jacket. But the only thing is, it's just so stiff that I never reach for it. Like, I barely wear this jacket. And the only reason that I've been hanging on to it is because it was a good thrift find. Other than that, it's bulky. It's big. It's been taking up room in my closet. And I just don't ever wear it. I don't think I've literally put this jacket on my body in like 2 years. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and sell it at Buffalo. I'm sure that they'll take this because this is a wonderful piece. It's just not slouchy enough for me. I want softer. Then I pulled out a few sunglasses. So these ones I bought on a whim. I don't even know why I really got them. So getting rid of those. These ones from Diff I'm selling because my newest Bottega sunglasses that I got in Europe are a very, very similar shape to these. So there's no need to have 2. And obviously I'm not selling the Bottegas because those are new and I love them. I'm obsessed with them. So I'm going to get rid of the Diff ones. And then this one I've been going back and forth on for years, but truthfully at the end of the day, these just don't fit comfortably. They're like too stretched out. They fit funky on my head and I'm literally just keeping them because of the brand. So there's no point in that. So anyways, that's what I pulled out of the spare closet. I'm gonna go through here and then my drawers and just like really start thinning things out. I'm just really tired of not being able to maneuver through my closet and not have room and stuff. So I feel like I just want to try to get rid of stuff. So here's where we're at after going through half the closet. Definitely pulled out a few more things, like the love corset. It's so pretty, but I never wear it. I think the only time I actually truly wore it was the Vlogmas intro 2 years ago, and I haven't reached for it since. Then just like a couple of bodysuits and tops. This urban sweatshirt, which is actually very, very itchy, so I don't wear it. And then just a couple of novelty sweatshirts that I've just had for a while, and I feel like I don't really want. I'll probably buy new ones that I want to wear more. This silk skirt that was way too big. This quarter zip that is just so itchy inside, and it's like definitely not the best quality, so I never wear it. But that's where we're at so far. I'm trying to debate on this skirt. So I like rarely ever wear it, but the thing is, like, mini skirts are back in, and I feel like I want to delve into mini skirts for the fall. But the only thing is, like, do I want to keep this skirt and learn how to style it, or do I want a different style that, like, I just feel like this emphasizes my lower stomach a lot, so that's why I like never wear it. It has a tendency to like puff up right here, but actually right now it's laying pretty nicely, so now I'm questioning it. Like, maybe I do keep it and just learn to style it correctly instead of going off and buying a new mini skirt. That's probably the smarter decision. I have gone through pretty much everything. So this pile is stuff that I'll be bringing to Buffalo Exchange just to see if there's anything that they would be interested in. And then this pile over here is stuff that I know is just strictly going to be donation. Not my pillow though, obviously, because I love this pillow. But yeah, this stuff will go straight to the donation center. I'm not even going to bother bringing it in. So I just need to bag everything up and make sure that I separate which bag is which, so that I'm taking in the correct bags to Buffalo. I'd forgotten, I also wanted to take out all of these vacuum sealed bags to A, pull out the stuff that I'm going to wear this year, but then B, also get rid of some things. So I think I have 2 of these. This is the first one, so I'll go through those and empty out the coats and stuff that I don't think I'm gonna want to wear this year. Feeling accomplished, packed up, and everything is sorted. Oh, bless you, bud. This bag right here is the donation only. I'm gonna take these 2 downstairs. These are for Buffalo Exchange. Well, I'm gonna take all of them downstairs, but I need to separate them so that I can keep track of which is which. But it feels great in here. You guys can see I have room and stuff. I even put away some laundry. Get out this empty hanger. Oh, I have a couple that I left in here. Whoops. But yeah, I have a lot more room in here, and it feels a lot more breathable, and I'm definitely feeling better about, you know, what I've kept and stuff. My only question is how I'm gonna put these away. These are the winter coats that I'm keeping. There's not a ton of room in the spare closet, so I'll need to figure out for these bulkier things how I'm gonna do this, because I don't even remember how they all fit in there last year. Back from my walk with Leo, and I'm just getting ready for my everything shower. I'm gonna do a couple of treatments slash masks right before it, just for a little extra self-care, just because I've been doing so much today. I've been so productive. Still got more to do tomorrow as far as my declutter goes. Not actually decluttering, but tomorrow is when I'm gonna go to Buffalo and the donation center. But for right now, I think I've definitely done enough. I literally have been like non-stop all day. And then also to follow up on the boots. So I went on Google. Apparently, a lot of people say Gorilla Glue will work for repairing the soles on shoes. So I'm like, maybe I try that for my cowboy boots, and then if they work, then I'll use that for my Dolce Vita boots. Because if I don't have to spend $65, like, no offense, I do want to like support a small business, but at the same time, I'm like, I might as well just buy a new pair of shoes at $65. But okay, let me put my hair back up. Then I'm gonna pick a face mask to do. Maybe I'll do this Youth to the People one. Wow, my hair looks crazy. What's this one? 2 to 3 minutes. I kind of wanted to do this one from No, the Glacial Bay Clay Mask, but my skin's been so sensitive that I just don't want to do anything too strong. Like, what else do I have in here? Oh, is this dried out? Nope, it's not. What is this? Ooh, this is a hydrating mask. Maybe I'll do this one. This is from I Do Care. Yeah, let's do this, because I feel like this will be good. I mean, I'm not having a bad eczema breakout right now. I do have some eczema spots, but I'm not having like a particularly bad one at the moment. So I think just doing a hydrating one should be fine. My god, it looks like I have funfetti frosting all over my face. Like, do you guys see that? It looks like there's like sprinkles in here. On purpose. It's not some weird reaction or anything. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it smells like frosting. I totally forgot about that. It looked like I got in a food fight. How long did you put this on for? I didn't even look. 5 to 10 minutes, perfect, because this needs to be on for about 10. I'm gonna also add some eye masks. These are from Sephora collection. They're the watermelon ones for hydrating and glow. Here's what they look like. Kind of got a watermelon color. Peel off of the 2 pads, and then I'll just place it just right on the under eyes. And then marinate for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna shower everything off. Just jumped out of the shower feeling refreshed, but the most important news that I've ever shared with you guys. Casper Meets Wendy, the full movie, is on YouTube. This is what I'm doing tonight. I'm so excited right now. Okay, it's only 480p, but totally worth it for the first movie I ever saw Hilary Duff in. Good morning, friends. I'm heading straight out to Buffalo Exchange. They just opened up. I'm hoping that the wait won't be too long there, although my main concern is the parking because it's the lab, but we'll see how it goes. I got my breakfast burrito, and then I made myself a nice coffee. Then I've got all of my stuff that I'm gonna sell in the back, and then I have my donation bag here. I loaded everything yesterday, so that this morning all I would have to do is just get in the car and leave. So try to make that as easy for myself as possible. I don't need to brag, but my breakfast burrito's a hit. But I don't know what's going on with me lately. I used to be able to finish the whole thing, no problem. Now I can only do half, which though is pretty great because then that means like it makes 2 breakfasts whenever I make one, but still, I'm like, I used to be able to smash these, but whatever, it's all good. I just get to enjoy it for longer now. Okay, despite it being brunch right now, there was actually parking. And I parked in front of Habana, which has brunch right now, so I'm shocked. Unfortunately, while the parking was good, the wait is kind of long there, but it's fine. I'm here. Very nice lady watching my first bag. Just came back for my second one. Okay. And I need my coffee. First time trying this, I got the mango pineapple one. Ooh, that's really good. Bagels have been assembled. I just need to do the toppings, but I think this may be my best batch yet. I could just tell by the dough. The dough was just like so much easier to work with and stuff. What I did this time instead was I didn't measure the Greek yogurt. I put in maybe about a cup, maybe a little bit more just to start. Then I slowly started adding more in as I was mixing it and kind of feeling out the consistency. And yeah, I think that these came out way better. But these 2 right here, I put some rosemary in. So let's dress those first. I'm gonna do just a little bit of, ooh, oh gosh, that was a lot. Some olive oil on it. I did not mean for it to be that much. Maybe a little bit more. And then I'm gonna press some Parmesan right onto them for like a rosemary Parmesan bagel. Those ones are gonna be really good. I already feel it. Then we've got the 4 everything bagels. I'm gonna do a little egg wash. I just have a liquid egg already out for the egg bite cups. So I'm just using that since it's already easy to spread. I really need to find my little baking brush that I have. Like, I know that I have one. It's driving me nuts. Then some everything but the bagel seasoning. Season generously just because these expand. And then especially if you're like me and you just like everything but the bagel seasoning in general, go ahead and load it up. And then this goes in for 30 to 35 minutes. The instructions on the recipe I use say 20 to 25 minutes. In my opinion, it's not enough. They turn out gummy. So I'm gonna, oh wait, shoot, I forgot to put the parchment paper in the center so that the holes don't close while it's baking. This trick is so good. Okay, now these can go into the oven. Up next are the egg cups. So I'm gonna start with the cottage cheese. Also, I just realized it would have been so much fun to make pumpkin bagels because I have pumpkin. I bought some for Leo and I'm sure that I could have taken some. And I also have pumpkin seasoning and like a cinnamon sugar topping. Dang, maybe I'll do another round of bagels later this week. Maybe just like a half recipe and do it with the pumpkin because I feel like that would be a lot of fun, you know? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I wonder if I can just blend it in here. But I'm gonna do, I think like a cup, or should I do a cup and a half of cottage cheese? Where are we at? That's about a cup. Let's do a cup and a half. Make a big batch of these egg cups. Probably have to bake them in 2 batches, but that's okay. Let's see how this does. So I know you have to click it twice to release the child lock. Okay, so it's on, it's charged. I should read instructions, but I'm not going to. rest for a little bit. I think just one more round and then I should be good to go. I don't need it to be like crazy smooth, but I just want to like break it up a little bit. Okay, we're blended up. I'm good with that. Let's do the eggs. So I just did 1.5 cups. We're gonna start with that. I can always add more eggs if I feel like it needs it, but I have some salt and pepper in there. We're gonna use this guy to whisk it. Just stick this attachment on. Someone's watching football. And then pop in the whisk. Double tap for the child's safety, and then we're gonna whisk. I think that that's enough. I don't wanna go overboard. Then just taking a spatula for this. And get all of the cottage cheese in here. I'm just winging this if you haven't guessed. I'm just gonna fold them together. Wow, that game must be really good over there. Anyways, I also chopped up some Canadian bacon. I just did an entire pack. We're just trying to go as high protein as possible. So I'm just breaking them up because I don't want like any chunks or anything like that. I debated doing bacon, but I just did not want to prep regular bacon. I was like, it's fine, we'll just essentially go for ham. Mixing that up gently. Then I've also got some cheddar and jack cheese. Since we already have the cottage cheese in there, probably gonna do just like about 1/2 cup, or what I eyeballed to be 1/2 cup. I lied. Let's do a full cup. You know, I love cheese. It's fine. I'm not gonna complain. My question is, for the silicone molds, am I supposed to grease them or are they good to go? I feel like they're probably good to go, right? My only thing is, what do I have to scoop these into the molds? Also, we're gonna find out together how much this actually makes. I had no clue. Again, I'm just winging it on this one. I need enough parchment paper, because I'll probably spill. My preference is to scoop this, not pour it. So I'm gonna use a soup spoon. That's all I have. That's like deep enough to actually get everything. Oh, it's actually kind of perfect. Like a generous ladle worth is perfect in these. It doesn't quite reach the top, which is fine because it's gonna expand when it bakes. I think that this is gonna end up actually making about 24. Actually, it might make just under 24 cups. So this made about 20 cups. Bagels have, oh, they look beautiful. They have 5 more minutes. So as soon as they're done, I'm gonna pop these in the oven for, I'm gonna try for 20 minutes first. It bakes at 350 as well, but yeah, I'll check it at about 20 minutes and it might need a couple more minutes. We'll see. Calculated a couple of the macros just for anyone who's curious. These are 64.5 calories and 6.5 grams of protein per cup. This is probably, oh, this is hot. This is hot. This is hot. This is hot. That's probably the best batch that I've ever done. Oh my God. These are not enough. I don't know where the rest of my oven mitts went. It's driving me crazy. So 20 minutes on those. Oh my gosh, I feel very accomplished. I have so many breakfast options, and then I can still do all of my other regular breakfast options. I am good to go. Very proud. Also, quick review on this. Yes, it is annoying that you're supposed to rest for a couple minutes after every 30-second interval, but I love the fact that's cordless, and this made all of this prep so much easier. Like, I cannot believe how easy that all felt. This is definitely one of my favorite purchases now. Just pulled the egg bites out of the oven. They've been resting for a couple minutes. They look so good. I did end up doing 25 minutes. I think because of the cottage cheese, it just needs a little bit more time. But yeah, these look amazing. They're gonna be so good and so perfect for like the quick mornings, like especially when I'm going into work or if I'm just feeling lazy and I just want like an easier breakfast. My plan is to eat these in 3s. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna refrigerate 6 or 9. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I'm guessing maybe like 5 to 7 days in the fridge. Does that sound right? But I was gonna freeze the rest. That way I could have some for the next week. Which, by the way, is what I did with the bagels. I froze half of the bagels and then the other half is out and ready to go. But yeah, I think maybe I'll just do 6 because I also have the bagels. I'm like, do I really need to leave 9 out? I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, this has been a very, very productive Sunday. I am going to take a much deserved break and rest while these cool down so I can put them away. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in the next one.